So, you in or not?
I don't know if I've got time, Pat.
Oh, come on, Kath, it'll do you good.
Well, who else you got? Full breakfast.
It's Carol, Gita, Peggy, Pauline, Bianca, Tiffany, Ruth, Annie Palmer.
Well, that's enough, isn't it?
They've only signed up for the trial. We haven't picked a team yet.
When is it?
Tomorrow night.
Go on, then.
There, that didn't hurt, did it?
I should warn you, I haven't played darts for years.
I'll remember to stand behind you then.
Thanks, darling.
It really knocks you back, you know.
Well, you try again, though.
Not straight away. I mean, I really want another kid. I know Gita does as well.
Then you should go for it.
Yeah, but it's what it does to your head, though. To go through all that again and come out with nothing.
I'm really sorry, Sanj.
Yeah. And what about you? Any joy?
I'm still waiting to hear.
Yeah? Oh, you'll be all right.
Well, I'm fine. It's Ruth I'm worried about. I mean, she's surrounded by kids all day, isn't she? Hardly the best way to keep your mind off it.
No.
And just in case we didn't have enough to worry about, I've got to go in for another test.
What for?
My CD4 count's low. They want to do something called a viral load test.
You've lost me, mate.
To check the level of HIV in the blood.
And what if it's high?
I don't even want to think about it.
Oh, what are you two looking so miserable for? Someone died?
No, you just heard you were about.
Oh, it's charming, that is. And there's me trying to help you all out.
Hey?
Here you go, tomorrow night.
What's this for?
Residents Association meeting in the community centre at 7 o'clock. Bring your valuables for marking.
I ain't got any valuables.
You got a video, haven't you? You know, TV, CD player.
You want me to carry my TV and video over at the community centre?
The more things you have marked, the more chance you got of getting them back if they get stolen.
Yeah, but walking around Walford with a video under your arm ain't a bad way of getting it nicked in the first place,
It's
is
only
it?
across the road.
But it's hardly practical, though, is it?
Just at least make the effort. I mean, everybody else is going.
I'll try. I can't say any more than that.
Yeah.
Oh, your loss.
All right, darling. Nice day for it.
Can I help you?
Oh, yeah, great. Cop the end of that. Stand by the door for us.
What are you doing?
I'm measuring up.
Yes, I can see what you're doing. What I want to know is why.
You see how long it is?
Here, Carol, stick one of these in the window for us.
Yeah, hang on. Would you mind telling me who you are?
Ross Thatcher.
What's going on?
Well, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out.
Mason and Phillips?
Estate agents?
Yeah, commercial section.
Well, you still haven't told me what you're doing here.
I'm measuring up.
I'm going to hit him in a minute.
Listen, darling, it isn't difficult. I'm here to measure up, do a quick recce on the fixtures and fittings, and I'm back down the office to type it all up.
Well, I don't understand.
Are you saying this place is going on the market?
No.
Yes.
Well, since when?
8:30 this morning. Problem?
Ian, watch the shop for me.
Hold that, please, mate.
You want to talk to Mark? He's in the bike.
You never thought of that.
I've never liked motorbikes. I figured if you're bombing up the motorway at 90 miles per hour, a roof is a basic necessity.
Hey, you won't say anything to Bianca, will you?
Why not?
Well, she don't like me messing about with bikes.
She'll find out. Women always do.
Well, he's got a point there. Yeah, well, by the time she does, I'll be earning loads of money, so she can't say anything, can she?
Bianca not saying anything. It's an interesting concept. Well, I'd like to be there when she does, you know, not say anything. Definitely.
I don't believe it. What? Mrs. Andreas is only going to put the shop up for sale. No. She said she was going to come over this afternoon and tell me about it, which is a bit rich, considering I've got somebody over there now measuring up.
What are you going to do?
Well, I don't see as much I can do, apart from wondering if I've still got a job.
She's really throwing herself into this darts thing, isn't she?
Yeah.
Those things haven't been going too well. And she's gone out there and done something about it. Bringing in business, helping the family.
You're not going to go all soppy on me again, are you?
No, I just think it's really lovely the way things have worked out, that's all.
Yes, Mum.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, Mum.
Anyway, I've been thinking.
Oh, here we go.
I haven't said anything yet.
You don't have to. Every time you start thinking means I end up having to do something.
So you don't want to hear my idea, then?
No.
OK.
Go on, then.
What?
Tell me your idea.
What? Didn't think you want to hear it.
Let's see without watching you rub all the varnish off the bar.
I don't want you doing me any favours.
Mum.
Right. Well, you know you didn't have a proper wedding.
You want us to get married again?
No, of course not. I just thought you could have it blessed.
Do what?
Have it blessed in a church and everything. We can get a photographer, have a party afterwards with a cake and all, do it properly. Oh, God, what do you think?
I think we've just got over a christening.
So?
So 5 minutes ago, you were banging about how badly the pub's doing. Now you want to spend more money.
Yeah, well, me and George will chip in and we can have the party in here. That'll save a bit.
And we'll save even more if we didn't do it at all.
Oh, go on, Grant. Show everyone you're a proper couple. But you really want to be together. And not just because of Courtney. I think you owe Tiffany that much.
Never thrown it up before, ever.
I'll buy her some flowers. I only went over there to put up a poster. I ended up running the place.
Well, it must have been a shock for her.
That's not my fault, is it? You stick one of those up for us?
Yeah, of course.
You're coming, aren't you, Mum?
Yeah, of course I am.
Oh, and I've got the crime prevention officer coming over to give us a little talk as well.
Oh, right. How you getting on finding a nanny?
I've got to see 3 more this morning. Oh, I'll tell you what, Mum, it is murder. They're either young kids or they're old battle axes who think they know everything. You know, I'm starting to think I was better off keeping her at nursery.
Well, she can't go back. Well, Ben's taken her place. He started today.
Oh.
I meant to tell you, I just haven't had a chance. But you did say you wouldn't be sending Lucy back, so I just thought...
Mum, it's all right.
You don't mind, then?
No, of course I don't. Ben's my little brother, isn't he? I mean, good luck to him. Look, I'll find someone soon. I mean, there's got to be at least one decent nanny in Walford.
Are you sure you're not being too fussy?
Probably. Mum, I don't want to leave her with just anyone. I want her to be the right person.
Well, there is someone else you could try.
Oh, yeah, who?
I was talking to Pat this morning. She was saying how she had a lot of time on her hands.
Pat?
Well, just till you find someone permanent, you could do a lot worse.
I don't think so.
Why not?
Well, apart from the fact that both her sons slept with my wife?
No, it wasn't Pat's fault.
Yeah, but it hardly puts her at the top of the shortlist.
If it wasn't for Pat, you wouldn't have Lucy, remember? I think you could at least consider it.
Yeah, look, hopefully I'll find someone soon. Was I this much trouble when I was little?
No, there's no trouble. Only when you grew up the problem started.
Will you come with us then to have a look?
Yeah, I suppose so.
No, and see whether it'll run or not, but there's other stuff, isn't there?
Do you know what you're looking for?
Yeah, something quick.
Well, won't be cheap. You got enough dough.
Yeah, I'm supposed to put it in the bank, but I think this is more important.
Well, Bianca doesn't mind you using it.
Well, I haven't exactly told her yet.
About anything.
Don't you think you should?
Well, Lenny reckons with the right bike, I should be able to win enough to put it back before she even notices it's gone.
Well, what if you don't?
Oh, he will, no sweat. Boy's a natural.
Yeah. And natural what, though?
Nah, I'm telling you, with the right machine, he'll clean up.
Listen, Phil said I can have a couple of hours off tomorrow. Can you get something to cover the stall for you?
Don't see why not.
Oh, nice one. Listen, lads, we'll go for a beer later and discuss a plan of action, eh?
All right.
Ricky! What's this then, a mum's meeting?
Listen, I've got to get back to work. I'll see you
See you
later.
later.
What's going on?
Oh, nothing. We're just having a chat.
What about?
Listen, that. I was just going to come over and see you.
Oh, I saved you trouble, haven't I?
I'd better get on. See you
All
later.
right, mate.
I know what you're talking about, Ricky. I ain't stupid.
Hey?
You were looking at them too, weren't you?
No.
Yes, you were.
I wasn't. I didn't even know they were there.
What'd you look guilty for then when I come over?
Didn't?
Did? Don't you fancy them, do you?
Of course not.
You liar.
Look, why would I look at them when I've got you, eh?
Because you're a bloke and you can't help yourself. So roll your tongue back in and you can buy me a cup of tea.
Since when has it taken 2 hours to do Watford and back?
Since they started digging up the North Cirque.
You'll find another route.
He did, that's why it took so long. He got lost.
No, I didn't. Well, let's just keep an eye on things, shall we? Because this fuel bill's high enough as it is.
Evans Executive Cars. Yeah, wait there 1 minute. Barry, it's for you.
Who is it?
Vanessa.
Hello? Hi, no, I wasn't doing anything. Well, nothing as important as talking to you, anyway. Will you excuse me a moment, Vanessa? You two, go and do some work.
Well, first pickup's not till 11:30.
Well, go and polish your wing mirrors, then. Sorry.
Do you reckon he's giving her the benefit then, or what? In his dreams. I reckon she's just stringing him along. Wants a bit of a discount. I mean, be honest, what would a bird like that see in Barry, especially when we're around? What's up with you? Still sulking, are we?
I have to work with you. I don't have to talk to you.
Oh, I forgot you've got a new friend now, haven't you? Ricky Butcher. 2 sad gits together.
Well, at least he doesn't drop me in.
You're not still harping on about Mark's place, are you? It's history.
I'm not harping on. In fact, I'm glad it happened. Makes you realise who your mates are, doesn't it?
He's up to something, I know it.
Do you think he's seen someone?
No, of course not. My Ricky's not like that.
Yeah, but you said he was acting strange.
No, I never. I said he was up to something, that's all.
Yeah, well, same thing.
No, acting strange is what a bloke does when they're having an affair. Looking as though they're up to something is what they do when they invite their mates around for football without telling you.
Do you think that's what he's doing then?
What?
Well, inviting his mates round to watch the football.
Well, I don't know, do I? That's what I'm saying.
All right. Right.
What?
Is there any football on?
When?
Well, any time.
Don't think so, what?
Oh, nothing. Can't be that then.
I'm just using that as an example, that's all.
So what sort of things he been doing then?
talking to people, changing the subject when I'm there.
Well, maybe he's planning a surprise for you.
What sort of surprise?
Oh, I don't know, do I? It wouldn't be a surprise then, would it?
Thanks, Tiff. I feel a whole lot better now.
See? Things don't seem so bad when you talk about them, do they? Yes, Pat.
Hello for the boss.
Have you said anything to her?
What about?
The church blessing.
I'm done going about that again, please.
But we've made arrangements for tomorrow.
We'll have to change them then, won't we?
You want us to cancel a dinner party for a game of darts?
Well, I've already told everybody to be here. I can't do that and then not turn up myself, can I?
Darts, I mean, it's not exactly us, is it?
What?
That's a bit common.
No, it ain't.
Look, I don't mind you doing it. It's just I don't see why you have to do it tomorrow, that's all.
Because I've made the arrangements, that's why.
All right, then. I'll see if I can move it to next week.
Sure you want me to come? You've been so common and that.
Oh, come off it, Pat. I didn't say that.
As good as.
Then I'm sorry. I didn't intend to.
I'm sure you didn't. Any more than I would say your dinner parties were boring.
They're not boring.
I didn't say that, did I?
Didn't you?
Huh? Just like you didn't say that me playing darts was common.
Right.
Well, they can't just do that, can they?
Well, it's not up to me, is it? I mean, I'm just a hired help. But still, it shouldn't make any difference to you. I mean, your job should still be safe. Well, she said she can't speak for the new owner.
They're not going to find a new buyer overnight, though, are they? Not if they only put it on the market this morning.
I don't know, I'll just have to wait and see what happens, I suppose. Mrs. Andreas is over there now. She's giving me the rest of the morning off. Well, all 43 minutes of it.
Work is very important, take it, though.
I think that was the hint. See you later. Yeah.
Yes.
Whiskey, please, Peggy.
Right.
I'll tell you what, make it a double, actually.
Ooh, rough morning.
You could say that.
Ian, just a man.
What?
You don't know a decent builder, do you?
Why, you got problems?
I hope not. I need some work done on the front of the house.
Yeah, I'll drop a number around for you later.
Cheers.
All right.
£2.90, please.
Here you go, Peggy.
Ah, thanks.
Not interrupting, am I?
No, Ian, no, sit down now.
How's things? Busy?
Yeah. Well, sort of what I wanted to talk to you about. Well, Pat, really.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've been interviewing nannies.
All right. How'd you get on?
Well, I didn't.
Oh.
I mean, it might be me, but I just didn't like any of it. Anyway, I was talking to my mum this morning, and she said you had some time on your hands, and I thought you could help me out with Lucy.
Ian, I'd love to.
Yeah, I mean, it'd only be temporary. I mean, just until I get something more permanent sorted out. I mean, I'd pay you, obviously.
Oh, no, you won't. I'm pleased to help if I can, but I'm not taking your money.
But, Pat, I've got to pay someone anyway.
I don't care. I'm just glad you felt you could ask me after everything that's happened.
Well, like I said to Mum this morning, it wasn't your fault, was it?
You right?
Yeah,
Look, can I ask you something?
of course.
You know you didn't have a proper wedding day like Bianca's.
Yeah.
Or does that bother you not having a church doing everything?
Well, I think it would have been nice, but I don't really think it's important, do you?
No.
What's put all this on?
No, it was just something Mum said.
What?
About having the wedding blessed.
What, in a church?
Yeah. So, what do you think?
What do you think?
I told her it was a daft idea.
Oh, yeah, probably be really expensive.
Yeah, we've just had the christening.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Yes, mate. Well, it's got to be worth watching just for the crack.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't miss it. But you see, I don't understand why women want to play dance anyway. It's a man's game.
No such thing as a man's game anymore, is there? I mean, you've got female football team, women cricket players, snooker players.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I blame the French.
Why?
I don't know, you've got to blame someone, haven't you?
I mean, you've got even women boxers nowadays. I mean, the world has gone mad.
Yeah.
What are you two moaning about?
Women in sport.
What about them?
Well, we're just saying there's no such thing as a man-only sport anymore.
I suppose not. Not unless you count sitting in pubs moaning about their other halves.
See you, fellas.
See ya.
So why didn't you tell me you thought it was a good idea?
Well, I don't know. I'm just glad we're back together. I didn't want to push my luck.
Well, who's the one who asked you?
Yeah, I know. And then I got all excited, and then he said it was a daft idea and that we weren't going to do it anyway. I mean, I was gutted.
So what's brought all this on?
I don't know. I think Peggy must have said something to him.
Well, if it's what you want, you've got to tell him.
No, it's best left alone, isn't it? Would be nice, though.
Grant, the lager's gone. Check the barrel.
Yeah, right.
Blimey, it's James Bond.
Yeah, it's called Style, Nigel. Still, you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
You off out?
Yeah, I'm taking Vanessa to the dogs.
Who said romance was dead?
What can I get you?
Have a pint, please, Peggy.
Cool, I haven't been to the dogs for years.
Yeah, it's all got up market these days. You know, they've got a restaurant, bars, you can bet at your table. Ah, you can't beat it. The thrill of the race and money changing hands.
It's very sexy.
What's she like then, this Vanessa?
See for yourself. Are you? Right.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Thank you. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need this job.
You still have a laundrette.
Well, that's not enough. I don't want to go on the social again.
We'll manage. Besides, whoever takes over will probably keep you on anyway.
She'd never done this without telling me.
It's her shop. She can do what she likes. Now stop worrying about things that haven't happened yet.
There you go.
Oh, thanks a lot, Peggy. Cheers. So, do you feel lucky?
I've always thought of gambling as more of a science, actually, you know, studying the form, working out the odds.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Do you know a lot about dogs, then?
Let's just say I know a sure thing when I see it.
No, they're not a bad lot.
I thought your father had been there.
Oh, he's usually. Must have just missed him.
Is he still involved in the business?
Ah, he's semi-retired, really. I mean, he's there if I need him, but these days he tends to leave everything to me.
Must trust you. That's night.
Yeah.
Can we make it my treat? Sort of a thank you present.
What for?
Getting me such a good price on the cars. And you paid last night.
No, tonight's on me. No offence, but I don't hold with women paying the bill.
An old-fashioned boy.
If you like. You haven't got anything against that, have you?
No. In fact, I quite like it.